What's going on, guys? Multiverse here with a new action figure review video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Gamerverse Captain America vs. Venom 2-pack by Marvel Legends. Starting off this video, guys, we're of course taking a look at the Marvel Legends Gamerverse packaging, and it is the open face window, seeing Captain America on one side and Venom on the other. Do love the blue and white that they have going on here. Captain America's name versus Venom down here, and I love the green and purple and the red, white, and blue. Marvel Legends at the top, Gamerverse at the top. Flip on the side is the 8-bit image of Captain America from the game, and then the product image down here. Flipping to the back is those two actually duking it out, and Captain America doing a charge here. Flipping on this side is an 8-bit Venom with another product image. Gamerverse at the top, and then down here at the bottom is the barcode for you barcode guys. With all that said, let's go ahead and rip these two out of the packaging and see how they look. So right here, guys, is Captain America and Venom fresh out of the packaging. And for my first hand impressions on both of these guys, we'll start off with Captain America. I really enjoy Captain America. There's a lot more detail in here than what I thought there was going to be for his suit. Like, the star is actually sculpted into the chest. So he is definitely starting off on the right foot with me. In terms of Venom, I wished for a little bit more. I really do wish that his spider emblem was actually sculpted into his chest, but I guess beggars can't be choosers when we have that face sculpt. That right there is a definitive Venom head sculpt if I have ever seen one. I love the long tongue, but not only that, I do enjoy the green slime coming off of his tongue. I know I'm late to the party reviewing these two, but they finally went on sale, and I wasn't really sure if they were going to be worth the $65 that they were at Walmart and GameStop and wherever else you get your Marvel Legends, but I got them from Walmart for $15. They're on sale, so be on the lookout for them, and they both are just two beautiful figures to have in the collection. With all that said, guys, let's go ahead and get them both out of the spotlight, and we'll take a closer look at the accessories that they came with. When it comes to the accessories, guys, there's not too much going on here for either one of them. Captain America does come with two head sculpts as well as Venom. Starting off with Captain America's screaming head, I do love the amount of detail and wrinkles that went into the face and the mouth, seeing the tongue and each one of his teeth actually being detailed in there with the little lines in between them to show, you know, the spacing of his teeth. So it is definitely a nice little head sculpt to have in the collection, but I do love seeing that the A is actually sculpted into the forehead and the wings are actually sticking out or protruding out of his mask here instead of just being painted on. So they definitely did an amazing job with both of these head sculpts. Same ordeal, wings sticking out, and the A for America is sculpted at the top, but just seeing that stern look of Captain America, just showing that he's here to do business. He looks amazing. He does come with interchangeable hands, but unfortunately it is just fisted hands and a thumbs up hand. Good enough for the thumbs up. He'll definitely have a thumbs up by the end of this video because the suit is just a beautiful blue and red and white. This is just Captain America's suit over here. Looking at his shield, we've seen this one time and time again. It's just a little plastic frisbee and it's bland and nothing really extravagant here. But I do wish they would start making these a little bit wider. Nothing too crazy, but probably just like give us like that right there. You know, something that's actually going to say, you know, I'm going to kick your butt with this thing instead of it being just so tiny. And then he comes with an attachment for the shield. Nice little blue charging effect. I guess looks like it's straight from the game. And it does just clip right on to the shield. Nice little piece of rubber just snaps on there. And then we'll just hold on to it so you can actually just goes right towards you. And we'll just set this off to the side. Looking at Venom's really quickly, he does come with two head sculpts as well. This one obviously being one of the cooler versions of Venom's head that we see. Eddie Brock's head just getting engulfed in the Venom symbiote to actually become Venom and hit the iconic line of, "We are Venom." You know, just like from the movies, cartoons, comic books, we are Venom. And then we have my all-time favorite Venom head sculpt that we got here. I know this is a body sculpt that we've seen before in the past where it's the black and white spider, but I do love seeing the blue and the white. They definitely go together, and they definitely pop for a Venom figure. And just seeing the green slime and actually the detail in the tongue looks freaking phenomenal. And for his hands, all he comes with is some outreaching hands to showcase his claws, and then he comes with a pair of fisted hands. When it comes to the detail, guys, we are going to start off with the Venom figure because he doesn't really have much going on for him outside of his head sculpts. Starting off with the head, we've already seen it. It looks beautiful, feels great, looks amazing. I just love that the eyes are actually detailed into the face or sculpted into the face, and all the extra detail that went into the tongue and the green slime. But as for the rest of him, he is just a standard Venom body mold. There's nothing really extravagant with him. The spider is just painted on, so nothing really going on there, and it is kind of bleeding just a little bit of blue through the chest cavity here, but you know, no harm, no foul. Nothing too crazy going on with it. But the back here, I do have some white going on where it's just like kind of like right here and down here, so it's not as pristine as the front, and it is a little too narrow for my liking. I would have just had them just paint across the little butterfly joints here, but butterfly joints, the articulation on both of these figures is absolutely amazing. When it comes to the detail for Captain America, though, guys, like I said, the A on the forehead on this figure is sculpted in. The wings are sticking out, but I would be careful with them because they are a little tough. They are a little bit of a soft plastic, but once you get closer to the base, it starts to become a little more thicker, so you don't want to get it caught on something and they pop off, kind of like a McFarlane Flash. But this right here, though, guys, it looks amazing, and I do love that the star is actually sculpted into the chest. My only thing that bothers me, a little bit of OCD on my part, I know, but like this part of the star, this point of the star is not aligned like the rest of them, so a little bit of an for me, but it's definitely not going to hurt the figure at all. I do love the belt buckle, and the belt is sculpted into the figure as well. It's definitely on track to be the definitive Captain America because front and back does look amazing, and I love the classic Captain America suit. The only thing that I would have changed on this figure is give him the Captain America armor, like the chest scales going down. That would have been the perfect Captain America figure, kind of like what we saw, because I brought him out just like with the Secret Empires one. Give him that padding right there in this figure here, same color palette and everything, and it would have been a freaking chef's kiss. But I do love the gloves, how they stick out, have wrinkles all throughout them, and as well as the boots. You got the boot cuffs coming over, and it just looks freaking phenomenal. When it comes to how tall both these figures stands, guys, Captain America to the top of the head looks like 6.5 inches tall. And as for Venom over here, looks like he's about 7 1/4. Going into the articulation now, guys, they roughly have the same articulation, or actually, I think they do have the same articulation. The only thing that is different is their chest, because Venom has a two-parter here, but Captain America only has one. So we'll definitely look at the difference in their ab articulation and their waist, but other than that, arms and legs are pretty much the same. Starting off with the head, Captain America can look all the way up and all the way down. It is interchangeable on the ball joint, so it does rotate all the way around, but really no head tilt at all. Both of his arms go past 90 degrees. He has some beautiful butterfly joints here to mess around with, so go crazy, have fun with it. If you want to remake the Civil War, if you got some handcuffs laying around, you can have Captain America be arrested, go into jail. When it comes to his ab crunch, guys, his ab crunch only goes forward and back, but not much at all. So we aren't able to get him in some of those iconic Captain America agile photos that we've seen from the comics. He does have a waist swivel. He can hit the American splits. His legs go forward, they go back. He has an upper thigh cut, double hinge knees. He has a boot cut as well down here. And as for his ankles, they articulate down, they articulate up. He has no toe articulation, but he does have beautiful ankle pivot. And as for Venom, guys, the head joint, arms, and legs are exactly the same, except he does not have a upper boot cut here, but he does have the thigh cut. But in terms of his torso, if we want to spread his arms out, he definitely comes with his own little ab rotation here and get some ab swivel as well. But there is no waist swivel, so all he can do is hit a deep crunch forward and try to go out for the limbo parties, but he's not even gonna place. For the size comparison, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know my Venoms are actually put up right now, and I don't remember which box I put them in, so we're just gonna go with the flow here. Starting off here, we do have the Secret Empire Captain America, and as you can see here, he does scale beautifully with these figures. For the Venom figure, here we have the Maximum Series Spider-Man, and he's a little bit shorter than the rest of them, so it definitely works with a younger Spidey. And last but not least, guys, here we have him next to the 7 inches tall NECA Toys Homelander, and I feel like he's too tall for Captain America, but he might be able to fight Venom. Alrighty, guys, and there you have it. A new action figure review video in the books on my channel for you guys to enjoy. When it comes to my final rating on both of the Captain America and Venom, Captain America, I am giving him a solid 7 out of 10. Venom, unfortunately, is only going to get a 4 out of 10. Don't get me wrong, Venom's head sculpts are beautiful, but he doesn't come with any like slashing effects or tendril effects or anything at all. They definitely went the lazy route with him. Captain America, on the other hand, I know he didn't get a lot either, but he just feels like just the better figure. I do love the red, white, and blue, and I even set my lightings to kind of be like a darkish red and a light blue to kind of go with his color scheme here, but I do feel like he is the better one. It kind of almost feels like Captain America in this 2-pack is a hostage figure. So, the Venom's great. He'll be on some display somewhere, but he's probably just going to get stuck with the Gamerverse guys, but probably tucked into the back, unfortunately. With all that said, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video. Later.